Hey everyone, welcome to this episode of the Conquer Your Everest show. It's a snapshots from the summit episode where in 5 minutes or less we share something that you can apply to your life immediately, either your life or your business, and get a result. So on today's show I want to talk about something that happened yesterday. So here's the backstory. So yesterday, in a group that I'm involved with, the question came up from a guy who was trying to decide amongst a number of opportunities that were coming his way, which is awesome, you know. It's always fantastic to have a number of opportunities that you can choose from. But he was overwhelmed basically and didn't know which way to go, and so he was asking for advice on what should he do, what way should he go, what opportunities should he pursue. And so I shared the way that I look at the different opportunities that come my way, because every day, especially with social media, we're bombarded with all sorts of bright shiny objects that are vying for our attention. And so for me, I have a simple 3-step process to evaluate an opportunity, and then after that it goes a little bit deeper, but basically to see whether it goes from opportunity to any further, it goes like this. So step 1, when an opportunity is on the table for me or comes my way, I ask myself, do I actually want to do this? So, you know, that's kind of the key thing, you know, do I want to do this? You know, does it morally, ethically, legally fit into the way that I view life? And will I actually get excitement out of doing this opportunity? Will I get, you know, a return on investment, obviously, when I'm looking at a financial opportunity, but is it something that I'm super excited about? So that's the first thing. Do I actually want to do this? If the answer is no, then that's it. It's gone. I don't go any further. If the answer is yes, then we move on to the next question, right? So the next question is this. It is, will this get me to where I want to go quicker and easier than what I'm currently doing? Okay, so we've evaluated the opportunity. It is something that we're jazzed about. And so the next question is, will this get me to where I want to go quicker and easier than what I'm currently doing? Okay, and if the answer is no, then away it goes. All right, that's the end of it, end of the discussion. We stop there, because what we're already doing is getting us to the destination we want to get to faster. So that's it, done and dusted. If the answer is yes, it will, then we move on to the next question, which is the third and final question of the opportunity evaluation, and that is this question. The question I ask myself after the other two is this something I want to do now, or is this something I want to do later? Right? So we've gone from the opportunity comes across our desk. Is this something we want to do at all? Then the next question is, will this get us to where we want to go faster than what we're currently doing? And then the last question is, do I want to do this now, or do I want to do this later? Right? If the answer is later, then what I do is I make a note of it. You might see behind me those post-it notes there. On the far left-hand side is those opportunities that I'm going to do later. So I just make a note of it on that post-it note, chuck it up on the board, and then it stays there until I'm ready to do it, right? Then I'll break it all down, etc., which is a much more in-depth discussion. So if it's later, do I want to do it now? Do I want to do it later? So later, onto the post-it note, up on the board, and I forget about it until I'm ready to do it. If I want to do it now, then we go through some further evaluation processing, which is what we call the opportunity filter. But that is a discussion for another day. So just to reiterate, opportunities come your way. Ask yourself, do I actually want to do this? Then, if the answer is no, chuck it. If the answer is yes, move to the next question. Will this get me where I want to go faster than what I'm currently doing? If the answer is no, chuck it. If the answer is yes, then move on to the third and final question. Do I want to do this now or do I want to do this later? If the answer is later, file it like what I do. And if the answer is do it now, then we move through a much more in-depth evaluation process, which we call the opportunity filter. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope it's helped you with your ability to make decisions quickly and easily. And until next time, on behalf of the team here at Conquer Your Everest, have an amazing Thursday where I am on the sunny Gold Coast. See you next time.